just want you to focus. Pull me in, pull me closer. Give me that diagnosis. Fill my mind like explosions. Just one touch leaves me helpless. On repeat like it's endless. Then she's turned to a white dress. You're so good, damn, you did this, yeah. I just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my. I just want you to focus on my love. Just focus on my.
Hey Leo, I'm Amber Carolyn and welcome to my channel. So today we have a general reading for you guys. We're going to look into what it is that you need to know. We're going to look into your love and your money and overall guidance that you may need. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, head over to ambercarolyn.com. Also, check out my description box for all my Instagram, TikTok links if you want more messages or just to connect with me on there. Other than that, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos and like my video for more people to see it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into your message. Other than that, at this time, I'm going to start shuffling. Feel free to say a prayer, set an intention, whatever it is that you feel that you want to get out of this experience. Put it out into the energy, and I am going to get into it. Spirit, what do you have to say to the Leos at this time? What do they need to hear? My beautiful, beautiful Leos. I love it, I love it, I love it when you do it. Okay, so, alright, Leos. I feel like you are in a space of like mixed emotions, right? Some of you are jumping in and out of your ego at this time. Okay, so I definitely do see like there's some spark of inspiration, and you're recognizing like your tools, and you're recognizing how to use your tools, right? And I definitely feel like you're very humble and graceful within the way you want to represent yourself. I definitely do see you here kind of wanting to show up and connect to the world around you in a new way and kind of leave behind a cycle or start a cycle. Some of you are leaving behind a cycle, and then some of you are starting something new, like trying to start a new cycle. And so you're really kind of trying to look from things on the outside view on what would be the best move, what would be the best play. The answer is inside yourself. The answer is really just kind of like going back to that magician energy and really looking at your tools and what you have and what will be the best way to use them, that will get you to where it is that you need to go and actually go from there. Don't look outside of yourself for this information or these ideas, because it started within, and the rest of the plan is still within, is what I'm hearing. I definitely do see you showing up though. People seeing you in a different space. There might be a little gossip, but I'm not seeing it being like really bad gossip. I just feel like it's like people are like, oh, did you see her? Did you see them? Oh, they did that. Oh, kind of like that. More like a report energy. Yeah, I feel like also too, you've been putting up some new boundaries. Be mindful of being cold towards certain people during this time. But I feel like you have put up some new boundaries, and intuitively, even though I feel like you don't truly know what, like you don't know what you've really done. Intuitively, you know that it's some form of protection or allowing you to get closer to where it is that you want to be. Something about that energy. I am also seeing here where there's this energy of you also kind of like going back and forth, right? Because this is like you, whatever this dynamic shift is that you're leaving, or that it's just more so I'm seeing you outside of it. It it's a lot of mental, like mentally, I feel like you were mentally attached to it. And so this is like really kind of training yourself mentally to be stronger, or to move, and even though mentally you're feeling something else. I'm also seeing here where I feel like you'll be succeeding in like standing your ground, or kind of like staying firm or standing true into your boundaries. I'm also kind of getting this message of like be patient, but like now is the time to act. Be patient, but now is the time to act. Be patient for the results, but now is the time for you to be like moving. Now is the time for you to be in it, doing it, stepping in, doing it, showing up, right? Um, yeah, let's look into your finances. What's going on for my Leos and money? What's going on for my Leos and money? Ooh, yeah. I feel like whatever this plan is, that original plan about like your intuition leading you to like connecting differently, like it really you are connecting differently. I feel like you don't even know, like by you showing up and showing out right now, or just kind of like standing in your power and doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, you don't even recognize like how in the like the way you're communicating or sharing this information is actually making the change, but you will be able to see it. You're actually planting roots and you're creating new roots and you're creating a new foundation for yourself during this time. So it's more so saying like even though you're not seeing the immediate results, this isn't the time to mope or complain or sob or nitpick what you're doing. This is the time to just keep going, trust in your path and just change the things that you don't like right, learn from the mistakes, like learn from what is working and learn from what isn't working, but don't like rush things to work. You know what I'm saying? Go with the flow. Step into the present moment a bit more when it comes to your finances, right? You're creating something very special, and I feel like you need to give yourself time. Also recognize that you don't need to hide this anymore. Like start advertising or find new ways to advertise, or like I'm hearing like start advertising, right? Because you need to build a base. You need to build a customer base. You need to build a platform. You're building a platform. So be very direct in how you're advertising or how you're sharing whatever it is that you're communicating to the world, right? I feel like right now you're kind of like training yourself or learning. It's like you're learning how, like, what works, what doesn't work, what systems are you implementing, what systems are you not implementing. So trust in your path, trust in where it is that you're going. You are relating to people even though you're not seeing the results fully. Like continue to communicate how you're communicating, continue to do what it is that you're doing, continue to stay firm and stay strong and like stay on the course because it's working out. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush it. What's going on in your love life, Leo? Leo and love. What's going on in love for my Leos? Ooh. Leo and love. What's going on in your love life? Express yourself. Yeah, so I'm saying, I'm hearing a message for you to be optimistic about your love life. I feel like some of you have been doing some shadow work around your love life. Maybe you've been doing some reflection about past relationships, or uh, like there's some like past love healing, past relationship healing. This could have like like it could go deep, like and be like trap child healing or like inner child healing, right? Healing from parents or something like that. But you're learning to forgive and learn. And as you're forgiving and learning, I feel like there's a need for you to start to become a bit more optimistic about your love life because you're learning the lessons. So therefore, you should feel more safer into approaching the energy of love. I definitely do see that there is some type of heart to heart conversation that you're going to be having with someone that's going to be making you open up your mind a little bit more, recognizing that you actually do deserve love. And so I feel like you're going to start expressing yourself like in your more the authentic way when it comes to love, or like I think it's just more of like voicing your truth. You're really going to be kind of like owning what it is that you actually want, not being afraid to shy away from that. Like, so if you are a person who's single and dating and like you really want to be married and you really want to have kids, but maybe like that's something that you weren't stating before, like it's something that you're going to be stating now, right? It's like you're really going to be like, I know what I want, and you're accurately going to be able to like communicate that. Leo in love. Leo in love. Leo in love. Yeah, big perception change. Yeah, big perception change. Yeah, there's a big perception change around love. I feel like your whole perception and perspective about love is changing, and about how you want it, and how you've expressed it in the past. I feel like you are recognizing or kind of allowing justice to come in, right? This is that recognizing that I do deserve love, and I do want to be loved, and I do deserve to be in energies that support me equally. And I feel like you will be. I feel like you're recognizing that maybe like your way of love, or the idea or the viewpoint or the relationship that you truly do desire, maybe you've never seen it before. You're being open to uh, yeah, it's just like more optimistic about opening up to that form, or new ways or new kinds of love or different types of loves. I'm definitely seeing here where it's also seeming like you're open to some of this is like some of you are getting a new pet or something like that, but also you're just learning how to find love in all different ways, and you're learning how to channel your healing energy in all the relationships that you're in, right? You're really channeling that true energy of freedom, really truly being free, and living your truth and your authentic path and your power. So when it comes to love, I definitely do see that there is transformation within your idea of love and how you show up. And I definitely do feel like that's bringing in a lot of joy, a lot of light, and a lot of abundance, also some like sense of confidence. I think you will be attracting new people. Uh, and new energies within in the love space and love arena. Not Leos. Okay, something is happening in November. What's happening in November? Oh wow, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So I definitely do see like there's going to be some type of elevation, some type of financial gain coming here in November. Or November it could be something like significant to you personally. I feel like this is a time for you to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So really start putting in work. Really start like cranking it up a notch um during this time, because you deserve it. I also feel like too, try to stay away from drama. There could be some drama going on in like certain circles or groups that you're in. Try to like not be a part of that, because I feel like it can definitely distract you. I definitely do see some excitement happening, some exciting news happening, some exciting news, something that you did here in February. And I definitely do see a sincere wish will be granted by November. So, yeah, babes, you're walking into a path of wealth and abundance. I think you need to trust in your journey, trust in your path during this time. Really continue to show up and show out. Like, do you. I feel like however it is that you're communicating, how whatever it is that you're doing to build or create, It's working. Continue to be direct, continue to be consistent. You may not see it, but you will see it. It's all coming together. And when it comes to your love life, allow yourself to be optimistic and free. Continue to elevate and be true to yourself and your needs and your wants, and continue to express yourself in the most organic way that you can. Okay? Get some overall guidance for my Leos. What's overall guidance for my Leos? Yeah, your harvest is coming in. I feel like it's unbeknownst to you. Really, like you need to know that your harvest is coming in. And now is the time for you to really start to visualize yourself in that harvest and really like start living in the way that you will when you feel like it's going to come. Right? I definitely do see that there's independence, there's abundance, there's happiness, there's success, there's support, there's community, there's bread, there's butter, there's money, there's fruit, you know. um and I think it's like you need to live, like step into it. I feel like you may be some type of truth teller, or like there's something about you that shines the light on certain things, shines the light on truth, shines the light on others. And I feel like you need to hold on to that and continue to nurture that aspect of you, right? And continue to find forgiveness with your from like within yourself and others that have come, or that you've dealt with in the past. And also teach forgiveness. I feel like some of you are teaching forgiveness as well, right? But in teaching anything, like you need to know both hands of the coin so you can teach from a proper or well-rounded viewpoint. And so this is your time for you to, like, you've been in the energy of giving, giving, giving. Now is your time to like know that you're walking into the energy of receiving. You don't have to be so strong. So seek out your pleasures and do things that are pleasurable, and make sure that you're enjoying your time and your space here on this earth. And as you're making decisions and as you're planning, make sure that you're planning towards things that are pleasurable to you. So know that you are going through some grand rebirth and there's a lot of changes happening around you, but you ultimately have the brush, you ultimately have the pen. So really stand within your sovereignty and use it accordingly, and pay attention, and be mindful and vigilant so that you can make the choices, the moves, and the decisions that actually allow you to create your heaven on earth, because that's what you have the opportunity to do at this time. Okay? So, Leo, I really hope that this message helped. Definitely let me know how it resonated down in the description box below. If you feel like it resonated with a cousin, a friend, a sister, or a brother, definitely go ahead and share this video with them. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and like this video so more people can see it. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, head over to ambercarolyn.com and check out my description box for my Instagram, my TikTok, more messages over there. I love you so much. Thank you so much for spending time here. I hope to see you on the next video, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye.